Hey, my name is Mark Filipovic. I'm the CEO and founder of Boost and AI. And regardless of whether you run a business or are creating content recreationally, your inbox is going to always have people inside. Whether it's leads trying to buy your product, people trying to collaborate with you on brand deals, or customer support tickets from people who bought your products in the past. Without a system in place to watch over all of those messages, you're going to be constantly missing out on leads and sales. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can use Boost and AI with an AI-powered system to automatically detect every single message that comes in and know exactly how to reply to it. The best part is, if you aren't technical at all, this only takes a couple of minutes. So now to start us off, we're going to land inside of the Boost's dashboard. If you don't have an account yet, you can click the link below this video. You can sign up for completely free, and then you're going to land inside of this dashboard. From here, you're going to notice that inside of Boosend, there's a template section right below. Inside of this template section, I build out all of the templates personally based on my experience in building actual sales systems for clients with my agency over the past 5 years. All of these templates are plug and play ready for you to use inside of your account. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to scroll down and you're going to find the Inbox Lead Watcher. This template was designed specifically to catch every single lead inside of your inbox, regardless of their intention, and make sure to close them in the end on whatever product is best for them. And if they're not a lead, if it's a brand collaboration or partnership, it is able to recognize that and lead them from there. So to start, we're just simply going to press import, and this is going to import this automation right inside of your account. So from this point on, let's actually take a look at the automation we have here. The first thing you're going to notice is that it is extremely simple. We only have 3 nodes because that is all you need. So now the first node inside of this automation is always going to be your trigger node. That is the node that actually triggers and starts everything off. And inside of this automation, we are using what's called an AI recognition trigger. Now the AI recognition trigger actually allows you to set up a trigger that is going to watch over every single incoming message, and then inside of a configuration panel, you're actually able to set up a prompt to describe exactly what kind of messages you want to reply to with this automation. So in this workflow, we're telling you that we want to reply if somebody messages me asking about my services or asking about purchasing or potentially working with us. This prompt is going to be now constantly watching over our inbox, making sure that every single person that messages us, if they're asking about my products or services, asking about purchasing, or asking about potentially working with us, this automation is going to trigger and make sure that they're reached out to immediately so that they can be closed. If you wanted to look for brand collaborations or brand partnerships, you would simply have to adjust the prompt to watch out for messages that are asking about brand partnerships and collaborations. Once you do that, you will have successfully set up your trigger. You can simply press save and move on from here. Now, after the AI recognition trigger, the next thing that we have here is a delay node. The reason we have a delay node is to humanize the conversation, because nobody responds within a split second. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to wait 5 minutes before we respond to the person. After this 5 minutes have gone up, now we're engaging our AI agent. And this is where the power of Boosend really comes in. What you're going to see is that here underneath the basic agent, we already have all of the prompts pre-configured. And this is just an example of how it would look like if you had the prompt that we have inside of the template. If you wanted to adjust this for brand partnerships or collaborations, I'm about to show you exactly how you can do so. So inside of this basic agent builder, what you're going to notice is a couple of different sections. Now the first section is our AI steps section. Inside of the AI steps, you have to set up the steps that the AI agent needs to take the users through inside of a conversation. Think of this like a script, but instead of telling it word for word what it needs to say, you simply tell it what it needs to accomplish in each part of the conversation, and the AI agent can freely talk to the user and make sure it accomplishes those tasks. You can give it a list of questions you want it to ask, a way you want it to qualify users, how you want it to think, and what information you want to find out. So in here, we've created 3 different steps by default as a part of the template that are going to basically start off like this. Step 1 is going to be that the agent is going to talk to a new lead. It's going to be friendly, talk to it, and find out exactly how we can help them. In here, the agent is basically prompted to talk to the lead and find out with which problem we can help. Once it finds that out, we move on to step 2. The step 2 is to ask the lead the following questions one by one in a conversational way to make sure that they're qualified. And in here, you can list out your questions. This is going to allow you to qualify all of your leads when they come inside of your inbox, having the AI agent talk with them back and forth, asking the questions, finding out the answers, so that way you're not talking to unqualified prospects. And finally, if they're qualified, you want to send them to step number 3, where if they're qualified, we're going to send them either a link to purchase, or we want to book them onto a call to talk about how we can help them. You're going to want to adjust based on how you process your purchases or how you book appointments, but inside of here, now we're finally completing the sale. Now, these 3 steps completely outline for the AI agent how it's supposed to lead the user through the conversation. You will want to adjust these steps according to how you want to lead the users, which questions you wanted to ask, and obviously the use of this automation. Now, once you've set up the steps, you need to set up an end conversation prompt. The end conversation prompt actually tells the AI agent when to stop talking to users. And in here, you're going to want to type something like stop talking to the users when they say stop, or when you complete all of the steps. This is going to get the AI agent to stop talking with them and move on, instead of acting like an indefinite chatbot. And this is going to save you the AI credits from being wasted on unqualified leads as well. Now, once you've set up your end conversation prompt, you can connect a knowledge base to your agent. Your knowledge bases are basically a place for your AI agents to pull information from. So whenever leads or brands ask them questions, these agents can go look at the knowledge base and pull the information directly from there, instead of having to come up with it, or instead of having you type it out as a part of the prompt. Inside of the knowledge base tab in Boosend, you're able to upload your website. You can upload PDFs, or you can freely type text to build knowledge bases that then you can connect to your agents for them to get this information from. Once you've set up your knowledge base, you have to pick out which model you want to be used inside of this automation. And so you would either use ChatGPT, ChatGPT 5, Gemini 2.5 Flash, or Grok. Once you've selected your model, the last step that's left is for you to set up your system prompt. The system prompt determines how the AI agent is actually going to behave and how it's going to act. Inside of here, you want to make sure that you customize and adjust everything to make sure that it fits with your brand, your voice, and your tone. And once you do that, you will have configured your agent. You'll want to make sure that you set up the send message first, because in this case, the user would have already messaged us, and we want to make sure that the agent sends the message first to initiate the conversation back. Now, once you've set this up, you now have an automation that will start every time an AI recognizes a lead that you're looking for. It's going to wait 5 minutes, and then you're going to have an AI agent that can behave and talk exactly like you inside of your DMs to talk and qualify the lead, and then later on send him a link either to your store, to book a call, or if it's a brand partnership, it can talk with a person, book everything for you, and have the brand collaboration ready to go. This AI agent is equipped to talk to the leads exactly the same way you would and have all the abilities that you have. Now, if you want to personalize these conversations even more and increase your conversion rates, you can actually open the AI agent, and if you scroll all the way down, you're going to see the option to turn on the 11 Labs tool. This is going to allow you to connect your 11 Labs account with your AI voice clone, so that then your agents can actually send voice notes using Boosend. We're talking about having real AI agents that can talk and sound like you inside of your DMs that can now also send voice messages. This is what's going to immediately increase your conversion rates and allow you to never miss a lead, yet make all the leads feel like they're talking directly to you. And again, the crazy part is this is only 3 nodes, and you got this set up in under a couple of minutes just by switching and adjusting the prompts. You can click the link below this video to sign up for completely free and create your account. Once you do that, you're going to see all of the templates on the dashboard, and you're going to be able to start importing and building your automation. That was it for this video. I will see you in the next one.